Okay, so we're going to go through in this video how to set up your midterm common assessment, just in case you need to set up another section or you weren't able to attend the meeting. So here I am in one of the sections. The first thing you're going to do is come down and you're going to go into the course common assessment. And here you'll see this information in which we're told to really not show to students until it's time to take the midterm. But also, this is the area of Blackboard that we're also told not to add anything to. If you have quizzes or anything, they should always end up in that instructor assessments or wherever you are putting your material. So I'm going to walk you through the steps. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the common assessment, which is here. You're going to open up this menu by pressing the gray arrow, and it will open up the menu. Now you want to go to edit the test options. So once it opens, you'll see something that looks like this. The first thing you're going to do is to make the link available. So that way it will appear to students. In a moment, we'll set the availability times, so you don't have to worry about it showing up when it shouldn't be there. We do not need any type of announcement. We do not allow them to take it multiple times. And also, we leave the timer turned off. That way it doesn't confuse them, and it also doesn't auto-submit. Next comes the information about display after and display until. So you're going to click the display after box, and then you're going to open up the calendar. And you will choose whichever day your class will be taking the midterm. So for example, this section will be taking it on February 25th. Then you're going to set the time to be the beginning of your class. So for example, this section meets at 11 a.m. Then you will come down and also press display until. Enter in the same date information. And then you will enter in 30 minutes after the section starts. So this will give them 30 minutes to get in, get set up, and start the assessment. That way students that have completed the exam within 30 minutes can leave. Next you will see a password. Please do not edit this. This is the respondus password that will ensure that we have academic honesty on the exam. So please ignore that password for the time being. And then you can come down until you get to the show test results and feedback. What you want to look at here is you want to make sure that there is nothing checked. So seeing that, it looks like it's good. And then the last thing that you can do is, if you so choose, you can choose to show all of your questions at once. So students can go back and forth without having to press the next question each time. And it also helps with the Blackboard loading. Then you press submit. So that is the first step. Next, what we're going to do, you can see that the item is not available and will be available on February 25th at 11 a.m. So since the availability is set, I can come over to the side of the course. I can press the gray arrow and open up the menu, and then I can say show link. It's helpful to have all of this preset, because that way if you are absent the day of your test or something happens, everything is already set and another person could just go in and actually administer the test. So that was step 2, was when we came in here and we said to show the link. The last step is to make sure that the common assessment is connecting with the respondus and to set up the password for this section. If you have multiple sections, please use multiple passwords. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and open up your course tools menu. Near the bottom, you'll find a Respondus lockdown option, and this will open up what is called the dashboard. Always takes a minute. Okay, so there we go. So you see here, you can see that the Gen 120 assessment, we have to reconnect it to Respondus. So press Fix It. And this will happen every semester. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come in, we're going to open up this menu by pressing the gray box with the arrow and selecting Modify Settings. So here I can see that we are requiring Respondus for the exam. And then I can enter in the password and press Save and Close. If you decide you want to change your password, you're going to come back to the Respondus Lockdown browser dashboard and change it from this point. Please make sure that you never change the password that's in the exam settings. With that done, you've set up the section and you can move on to the next one.